So we are here in the beautiful sunshine of Ibiza at IMS 2013, where Point Blank Music School is hosting the official remix lab and presenting the IMS Anthem by Nile Rodgers. We've just set up the lab with Point Blank tutor Ian McKenzie, who will be working with delegates to maybe lay down a bass line, play some keys, even do a vocal, and we'll be putting together the official collaborative remix over the next 2 days, and we will be presenting the remix at the final closing speeches.
Keep your shirt on though, that's what I'm saying, yeah?
I've been on tour and I get this emergency call that says, you know, Nile, we think it would be really cool if you write the anthem this year. And I go, the anthem? What anthem? I was here last year. I don't remember hearing an anthem. It's not like I got off the plane and they went, Nile's in Ibiza. I didn't hear an anthem. So I never really quite understood what they meant. So I was just throwing out a bunch of ideas. And I figured out of all of those ideas, I'd come up with something at some point in time. But this was just what, like 4 or 5 days ago. It was like a few days ago.
Yeah.
When dance music came into my life, it allowed me to do what I want to do. So when I hit Dan, I said, well, I'm just thinking all I'm thinking about is do what you want to do what you want to do. It releases us, it allows us to do. So finally at the end, I got the lick that I liked.
What I've done is I've left all the remix parts open so people can hear them, but so then they can also be muted at any stage. And I've cunningly hidden some little bits and pieces that have already been cut up, like this vocal. Yeah? I've put a delay on it so it sounds funky already, so it kind of already sounds like we should be using it. I'm going to probably use this FM bass. Kind of deep, sort of. A bit concerned about the key of it all though, at the moment. So it's but if this was going to be a deep one, I'm going to say the deepness can be sort of like from the atonalness of the parts.
I was shown how to use the 303 on the iPad application, and that was really interesting and exciting. He's a geek. He knows his stuff, doesn't he? I guess my addition to the remix is going to be a 303.
Up to you guys. I'd love to put this out to auction for a charity.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that. I mean, honestly, when I did this, I was, giving it to you.
So we're here at IMS 2013, joined by the legendary Nile Rodgers, and of course Eats Everything.
All legendary, Eats Everything. I couldn't have said it better myself.
The both guys. Nile has created the IMS Anthem this year, and Eats Everything has done the remix, and we've just finished up on the panel.
Shall we auction it now?
Yeah. And I'll buy it back myself and then sell it for more.
So Nile, obviously, we've just seen that your track might be auctioned off for charity. Can you tell us just a little bit about your charity?
Yeah, it's called the We Are Family Foundation, and I started it after the tragedies of September 11th. I had a very, very dear friend who was in the first plane that was crashed into the North Tower, and also 2 other colleagues from Warner Brothers Records that were on the same plane. At that point, I decided, is there a way that I could organize for peace as successfully as others organize for hate? And we started We Are Family Foundation, and we've been going strong ever since, and our program's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Let's start. Which charity would you like it to go to?
Well, that's unfair for me because I would say my own, but...
Are we happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. And I'm so happy to say that, hopefully what we've done today is going to help even more.
Which is amazing, because I got to tell you, I would have never expected that.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so much better than it going out on like a label for it's so much better. It feels like it was loads more worthwhile doing it.
Yeah,
for me.
But what's really interesting is that, just the message of do what you want to do was, in my concept, it's always been about dance music has been so revolutionary and so I don't even know how to explain it, but it changed my life. It opened me up. Yeah, because it allowed me to do what you want to do.
Exactly. I do the thing I love most in the world, and I, as you said, what you said to me will ring true forever. Music is limitless.
Right.
It's limitless, and the possibilities with it are endless. And the fact that you get to explore those possibilities day in, day out is like.
And today, I think we've just, hit another, a bit of a marker for IMS as well.
Yeah, it's crazy,
incredible.
Man. It's so good. I'm really chuffed with that. Really chuffed
the other thing I wanted to ask now is obviously we didn't quite get to go through it there, but what's your first impressions of Dan's remix?
Oh, I loved it. When he sent it to me, I was like, going, dude, you got it.
Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do.
The exact words were, I really love this version. I can imagine people getting down to this bad boy in the wee small hours. Was exactly what he said.
And you know what was incredible to me is that if we had more time, I wish he could have sent me that and then I could have played to it, because when I was listening to the end bit, I was thinking, I would love to play guitar on that end section.
We did that other remix as well.
Right, which is also great.
Which has got the guitar in it.
Right, but I meant I was inspired by your melody.
I would love for you to be. I would love to go back in, and it'd be amazing. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll see you two guys, working together again.
Yeah, it'd be great.
A fucking dream. So,
yeah, it'd be cool.
I mean, again, a huge thank you to you both, and for taking, time to chat to us now.
My pleasure.
It's been an absolute pleasure, Dan and Nile. Thanks again.
Thank you,
worries,
man.
Thank you, man.
Thanks very much,
dude.
man.
All right, man.
Cheers,
Take it easy, bro.
Nice one, mate.
It's been great to have an educational part of the conference where people have been able to learn a bit more about music production and actually get involved themselves, try out bass lines. We've had vocalists, we've had DJ Yoda come down and scratch.
He's cut the vocal up, we put him on the CDJ, and then he's sort of found a bit of vocals and he's just scratched the vocals in. They're slightly out of key, so I've had to tune them.
Right.
But that's cool.
Instead of being kind of like a virtuoso solo scratch turntables thing, it's more of a subtle kind of loop thing that's incorporated in the track.
Is that something you've done before? I mean, have you scratched on productions for people?
Yeah, tons of stuff, man. Loads of things. Yeah. It's in a way like that's as interesting to me as just live DJing is using the turntable as an instrument, almost like as part of a band.
How was it working with Ian? I know you kind of sat down afterwards and got to kind of look at the kind of more production side of it.
Yeah, really good, man. Like just on it, totally. Just it was like bang, 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 really super efficient. No messing about. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
I don't want to sound like I'm exaggerating, but I think I've seen a million people. Not sure what we're going to use. We're going to have to sort of be quite selective. There's loads of ideas. So you can see on the screen, it looks like.
Quite a few tracks.
Yeah, it's like 73 tracks at the moment. So the original kind of. It's quite disco. I mean, the original kind of sounds like this, and there's a heck of a lot of guitar in it. They're all great parts. But I thought we'd just go for something a little bit more chilled out because it's very hot here. I don't know if you can tell from the camera. We've actually had to put a little screen up here. I've had the sun blasting down on me, and I've got like I normally have a studio tab.
Yeah, you've got a bit of the opposite.
Yeah, I've got the Red Lobster. Yeah,
the outdoor studio band.
It was kind of a surreal moment for me, actually, seeing Luke Hopper sitting in between Eats Everything and Nile Rodgers. I've always wanted Point Blank to be part of the music industry. I feel it's really, really important that the college has connections. We have real opportunities for our students.
In today's world, to me, the remix can be a viable reinterpretation of the record where it actually becomes the new real thing.
Rather than it being a remix, it's kind of like more of a montage of what we kind of experience.
Yeah.
At Point Blank Online, you've got two methods of interaction with your tutor. Firstly, you've got the weekly online masterclass, which is in real time. And then also we've got feedback on your assignments, and that's known as DVR. So the online masterclass is a 1-hour session you get with your tutor every week. You can ask questions about the lesson content and get instant feedback, and also demonstrations on the fly from their computer desktop with our streaming technology. DVR stands for Direct Video Response, and the concept is really simple. You upload your Ableton Logic or Cubase project file to your tutor, he downloads it and then pushes record on the screen capturing software and evaluates your work, so basically giving you one-to-one feedback. You see all of the mouse movements and any parameter changes made by your tutor. It's kind of like sitting in the studio over their shoulder watching what they're doing whilst they work. We've found the DVR process has truly revolutionized the way that we teach online, and the results speak for themselves. Book your place on the course now by visiting pointblankonline.net.